Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's good to see you again. I know it's been a few days. I'm doing well. I'm going to do another little chat. If you want to skip this part, go to the description box. I'll tell you exactly when the pick-up piles start. So I don't want to force you to listen to this, but I like talking to my community. So for those of you who want to listen to me chat, thank you. It'll be very quick. It's not a long one. But this will be a pick-a-pile for a love reading. It is Valentine's Day reading. I'm going to try to do a few tonight, but I still have to cook dinner, and it's like 7 right now. But we had a late lunch, so pushing it a little bit. This is my last cheat day. I can't have any sweets after today. I can't have any soda, which is what I call soda. I can't have nothing that I love. And my workouts start tomorrow, so I'm not looking forward to that, but I'm going to be busting my ass all this week. If you are interested, I programmed all the first week of workouts, and since the gyms are closed where I live, I did all the research, and I programmed each day for every body part, from boobies all the way down to legs, everything you need. You can find me at Lizabeth Oot on Facebook. It's Lizabeth, no E by the way, and Oot is O-O-T. Super German, I know. But I will be posting them. I did post, if you might have to scroll down a lot, but I'm going to be posting them every day. I did put all 5 days up ahead of time for my other people on there who wanted to take a sneak peek. But I will be putting them up every day, Monday through Friday this week, if you want to work out with me. I do other things. I do jump rope. I do my own squats and weights as well. So there are things on there that I do that you won't be doing. You don't have to do all of them. I think there's like 7 or 8 videos per day. But I think only one of them is like 30 minutes, and that's usually like the walk one. I'm trying to do, because I'm having kidney problems, I have to be very careful. I'm retaining all this water weight, so that's another aggravating thing. Like, you're trying to lose weight and your body is filling up with water, and it's like, what the fuck? I can't win. But anyway, so I'm doing like a lot of beginner stuff just this week until my body gets used to getting back into physical activity. Like I said, have a baby bump to get rid of. So I'm giving myself normally to get in full shape is like 6 weeks, but I'm going to try to do it in like 4 or 5, like super crazy. It never works, by the way. But my car broke. I just got a new car, and the power steering went. I mean, it's not a new car, it's a new used car. And so I had to return that today. So I'm again carless until it's fixed, but that's okay. And my great mother that she is picked me up and took me to get all my diet food. I dropped my car off, went to Wegmans, which is, I think it's only a grocery store in the on the East Coast. It's like the best store you could ever go to. Best produce, best everything. So I got all of my foods to start this diet, all fit and in the points. You know what I mean? So, but I couldn't believe how much money I spent just like getting a week's worth of food. But because you have to buy everything organic and like healthy, it's way more than just buying like boxed dinners. But tonight is my last cheat night, so I'm having tacos, and for lunch we had mozzarella sticks, because on Sunday through my diet I have one cheat day, which is usually Sundays, will be my pizza day. I cannot get rid of pizza, but there is a way to eat pizza healthy. There's not a way to eat mozzarella sticks healthy, so I got them out of my system. I also got a Half Moon cookies, which is my favorite. Again, I think this is another East Coast thing. It's like you can either get a vanilla cookie or a chocolate cookie bottom, and then half of the frosting is vanilla and half of the frosting is chocolate, so you get both on one cookie. Genius! I could never decide if I want vanilla or chocolate frosting. I always pick the vanilla bottom. never the chocolate bottom because it's like chocolate overkill if you do. Just FYI, if you come to New York and you order a Half Moon cookie, get the vanilla bottom. Unless you're a diehard chocolate person, then get the chocolate bottom. They do different flavors for the holiday season. What else did I want to tell you? I did a Connect to your deceased loved one reading last time, and I had something really dark and negative come through, and I had to like literally cleanse my house for 3 days. It is so sagey, foggy in here. My eyes are burning just to make sure. But I had a lot of things break. My car broke. Our toilet broke. Just out of nowhere. It was like, what the fuck? Like, things are falling off the counter. A lot of like poltergeisty type of shit. So it took me a few days to get that sucker out of my house, and I won't do any readings if I have negative energies around because I don't want them to be transported to you like they are to me. So that's why I've been a little MIA. I have been working on my Facebook channel. I do lists. I've been on a movie kick. I do like style, food stuff, all kinds of stuff. So be sure to check that out if you're bored. Also, if this is resonating and you like my channel, please hit the like, the subscribe button, talk to me in the comments, help my channel grow, share me somewhere. That sounds really dirty. I mean, on YouTube, share me, not anywhere else. They need to come up with different words. Like, share my video. Cool. But if you say, hey, share me on something, people are like, look at you sideways. What are you talking about? Maybe I just have a dirty mind. I don't know. Blame it on living in New York. Anyway, do you like my new shirt? It's another sweater dress. I bought this at the same time as my Daisy one. I don't know if I'm a big fan of sweater dresses. It's just bulky as fuck. It's a little uncomfortable. But I have sweats on under. I didn't care. I went to the store like this in my sweats. I have a mask on anyway. I didn't have lipstick on. I actually put this on because my lips are so fucking chapped. It looks like I missed. No, that's just my chapped lips. So I put red on to make it look like I did it on purpose. That's the perk of living in upstate New York. And we're having a heat wave. It was 18 degrees today. Shoot me. Not really. Anyway, let's get into the reading. What time is it? Oh my god. Bump my gums for that long. Alright, let's do a pickle pile. These are, like, hopefully every day I'm going to do something. I don't know if I got enough Valentine's, like, pickle pile stuff, but I'm hoping to do all the love readings with Valentine's-y stuff since we only have, 2 weeks to go now. So this is our tissue. Pile number 1 is the love tissue. These were 99 cents. So I'm like, oh, they'd make a cute pickle pile. Also, it's winter and my nose runs all the time. Pile number 1. We're going to call you the love tissues. Pile number 2, love is all you need tissues. Super cute, right? By the way, I got these at Wally World. That's what I call Walmart. I have nicknames for everything. Don't even know. Also, I did my nails all pretty, but I burnt it with sage. So let me look at this hand. Can you see it? Bing! Why this nail is crooked? I don't know. It's like grows this way. My whole body's fucked. Anyway, pile number 3, we're going to call, what did I say? Heart sayings tissues. Super cute, right? Alright, let's do it again. Love tissues, pile 1. Pile 2 is love is all you need tissues. And pile number 3 is heart sayings. Pause it if you need to. Do the close your eyes and point thing if you need to. Or spend more time pausing. Ooh, hiccups. It's going to be a good reading. All right. See you soon, pile 1. I need a drink. That was a lot of talking. Hi, pile 1. You picked the love tissue. Super cute. All right, let's put those here. We're going to do something live. I channeled 6 more love notes. So we'll see if the new ones come out for you. Let's put our heart up because I'm a dork. Oh, we got math. It's the first time I got out in a while today. Oh, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And now I'm carless again, so wonderful. Love note, and then here's your big stack of details. Got a bunch of stuff. I'm going to be TMI for a minute. This bra is killing me. This baby bump. Everything got bigger. My boobies got bigger. And now they don't fit in nothing. And it's killing me, Smalls. I have to wear a bra and a sports bra just to keep them in there. So I hope the first thing that I lose is booby fat. Please and thank you. I never thought I'd be saying that, but man, you just can't get... I don't know how you double Ds do it. Not that I'm a double D, but damn, I cannot imagine. How do you keep them in? How do you keep them in there? It's driving me crazy. Anyway, let's read your love note. To my crush, I swallow my tongue when you smile at me. All I can do is stare at you and hope my legs don't buckle. You intimidate me so much. You're so strong and confident in your own skin. I both love that and envy that about you. Envy that about you. You're the coolest person I have ever known or will ever know. I want to be like you one day. Love, the one who cares most about you. Super cute. So this could be a secret crush. It's any kind of love reading. This is your Valentine's. What Spirit wants you to know about your love situation. I don't say situation. I say situation. It's an upstate New York thing. I mean, watch Jersey Shore. We all talk like that, kind of. Sometimes. Like, I have a friend who adds S's onto everything. Like the real situation. That's why I laugh at that show. Like, it must be a New York thing. I don't get it. Anyway, secret crush. They're extremely intimidated by you. I feel like if you try to talk to them, they're just like deer in headlight mode. So, that's kind of cute, right? Ooh, we have one channel song today. We have Beautiful from Akon. It's an oldie but a goodie. When I see you, I run out of words to say. Matches your letter. I wouldn't leave you, because you're that type of girl to make me stay. Or it could be man. It's just a song. Switch the genders if you need to. I see the guys trying to holla, or girls. Girl, I don't want to bother you, because you're independent and you got my attention. Can I be your baby father or baby mama? Girl, I want to show you that I love what you are doing. Again, referencing that they're very intimidated by you. You're obviously very independent. They just stare at you. You got it going on. I love when Spirit puts this all together. I am just the translator, people. This train moves by their track. Alright, so if I could tell you, deck, this is everything they could say to you, or would say to you if they could. If I could tell you, I don't care what anyone says. I want a life with you, and you're all I ever need. Ooh, damn. So if you have some haterades in there, they're not listening. If they were influenced before about you, or if there's like family shit going on, they don't give a shit. They just want you and a life with you, and they're going for it, which is good, right? Thumbs up out there, Powerwood. If I could tell you, I've waited my whole life to feel what you make me feel. I'd fight through hell just to have the chance to be loved by you and to love you in return. God, these are so romantic. I love it. I've been watching horror movies. This is the season I'm supposed to be watching rom-coms and like love stories. I'm like, no, I want to watch people die. It's fine. I'm in a horror mood. I like horror movies sometimes. I love you because, deck, so this is why they love you. I love you because you stick up for me even when I'm not around to see or hear it. You're a ride or die, which we all need and love and appreciate in our life. So here's 2 things that they're attracted to you for. Brains. They think you're super smart. Can you even see that? No. They think, like, this is the kind of person that appreciates somebody with a good mind, who can hold a conversation, don't feel like they can run out of things to say. They love how you think. Again, I'm getting independent vibes, like you know your own mind and you stand by your own beliefs. They love that most about you. They also like your legs. Could be a man or a woman. They like your legs. So if they could give you something for Valentine's Day, I drew one card for that. Oils and sex toys. So they want to play. They want to play with you for Valentine's Day. Give you a massage. I don't know what you're into. One of them horse-looking whips. I saw that in a movie and I'm like, what? Or no, it wasn't a movie yet. I think it was Devious Maids. Is that the TV show? I browsed because I was a maid, so of course I had to check it out. But they were like whipping each other with this horse-looking thing. I'm like, why is that fun? I don't like it. It's just not my thing. But maybe this person likes toys. Doesn't have to be that. There's all kinds of toys. Maybe they like vibrating ones. Alright, so here's some details about what's going on right now in their life and in your situation. Ooh, my family approves. So if you're worried that their family isn't going to like you or approve, or if you thought the family was the one influencing wrong, they like you. I'm going to make this up to you. Oh, guys can never see that. I hold it way back here like, oh yeah, you can see right through the glare, right? You're freaking Supermans. And Captain Marvel's out there. Or Wonder Woman. They're looking up to you. Oh, I did it again. So something went wrong. They're looking up to you. You're like a muse to them. You're like such a good person. They strive to be like you. Like they said, they like your mind. They like how you operate. Here's some more details. This deck is super old. I made this before I even bought any tarot cards at all. So I pulled it out just for Valentine's Day. Run away with me. They might want to go on a trip or just to get you alone. I will never hurt you. So they're not after hurting you. I feel like this is someone you could genuinely trust. They have very good intentions, pure intentions for you. I was wrong to push you away. Okay, so that could be what went wrong here. They might have been nervous or intimidated and was like, or they, you told them how you feel and they're just like, I don't know what to do with this deer in headlights type of thing. Take what resonates. I want to tell you the truth, which is they like you. They want a life with you. Ooh, they have a secret plan. And then we have left in the dark. So they don't know how you feel, I'm getting, and you don't know how they feel. Mystery. Let's get some zodiac information. We got Taurus, Capricorn, lots of earth. Those are both earth signs, so you could be heavy with earth signs in your chart. We got Gemini here. Could be a Gemini. This also means the lovers. They could want to be a lover with you. You could even be a twin. Taurus with the horns, I'm getting they're very protective of how they feel in general and how they express their love. So they're very defensive of themselves. They're also recognizing you're also that way. You're very defensive. You don't let people in easily. That's why they want to tell you the truth, and they want to make it up to you because they ran. They were defending their own heart. I feel like this person has been hurt a lot, very broken in their life, so they ran away because you were the potential person that could break them again. Now they're recognizing instead of defending themselves, now they want to defend you and your love here. Capricorn, another set of horns here. This is also the Devil card. They could have some codependencies, or you could have some codependencies at this time. Seek hidden treasure, which is you. You are their hidden treasure. They haven't told you how they felt. You are their end game. But they're trying to love themselves right now, working on their vibes. I feel like they have some healing to do. Or they could be recognizing that's what you're doing. Take what resonates. Maybe they're waiting for you to be in a better place before they come forward. Ooh, escapist, come home to yourself. Okay, with self-love and escapist, I feel like they have some healing to do. They could have just gotten out of a karmic situation or are currently dealing with a karmic situation. Maybe they're just not feeling good enough, so they're sitting and working on themselves so they do feel good enough. Villain, you can always rewrite the story. So they're recognizing here they were bad to you in some sense and they want to come in and apologize and make it right to you. Expectations, don't seek anyone's approval. That's like, I'm not listening to anyone. I'm not going to be influenced. I know what I want. But they might fear not reaching your expectations. Maybe they feel you put them up on a pedestal. Or they have expectations of you, or they put you on a pedestal, and they're just scared that it won't be as good as it is in their mind. Alright, what are they dreaming about? Nudity. They're having naked dreams, seeing you naked, doing sexual things, taking you on trips with this travel. I'm just seeing some very sexy time trips, or sexy time, alone time, oh my god, together. So they're having dreams where you're like traveling, doing it in crazy places, or just spending time alone in a room, doing stuff together. Very sexually oriented in the dream area. So let's look at their shadow work. What are they doing? So they have to make some sacrifices. They could be leaving a karmic. They could be leaving a job. But they're recognizing that they're going to have to end some things. It could be their codependencies. Could be addictions. Could be a lover. Could be anything to make room for you. Artificial heart. They don't show any people their heart. They're very guarded, and they're recognizing that they put a mask on with you, and I feel like they're recognizing this is how they treat most people, and they're trying to become a more vulnerable, open person, which is good. Anger and chains. They're very upset about, I don't know if this is childhood stuff, like family stuff, or this is like an ex-lover, karmic. But they have some anger issues they're trying to release. They don't want to come forward and have a life with you and not have their anger deaded from past stuff. Okay, so we have children. They might have some kids. They could be working on co-parenting, or this is recognizing that you might have children, or they want to have children with you. You could even have known them as a child. If neither one of you have children, this is one of two things. It could be they want children with you, or they're dealing with childhood wounds at this time. They feel you are their true love, their soulmate, the one that they want. But there is some deception. They have never told you how they felt. They wear a mask. But like I said, this person is very guarded. They have a lot of trauma around their heart. So it's not easy for them to be vulnerable or to show their feelings or even say their feelings. Again with the child. So they could, I feel like this person has a lot of child trauma. They could have lost a child. I'm definitely hearing that. Or they could be dealing with child co-parenting issues, or they're recognizing maybe you both have children. Maybe you're both like figuring out the child thing. Could have 2 children. Collective reading, so I gotta say everything because there's multiple people watching this. It could be for multiple people, but I just feel like this is like childhood traumas they never opened the can and dealt with, and that's why they're so guarded. So they're working on that, but they're also working on co-parenting for some. High honor. They could be being recognized. This could be public eye. This could be getting a promotion. They're getting a lot of acknowledgement from the people around them. They could have a certain status. Like I said, they could be famous in a high position. Could be a boss of some kind. They're working on being a better person for you. Like maybe they have kind of been shallow and vain about things, and this is them focusing on having more honor in their character like you. They could be going through a divorce here, leaving a long-term situation. Something about contracts they're trying to dead here, which I really feel like is custody of a child or a divorce, leaving a long-term. Could even be ending a job, starting a new job. Could be starting a business here. Alright, let's get some more details. They're trying to balance themselves. They're trying to come at you in a correct manner, centered, stable, in a good place. You're very beloved. You're the love of their life that's coming through heavy. They see a great abundance with you, happy home life, happy child, having children together, happy working together. Everything's gonna, I mean, not that everything's ever perfect and goes well all the time, but they just feel like your life is gonna be very abundant. All these rainbows is a good omen as well. Yeah, they're rebirthing themselves. They could be deading old relationships. They're just trying to be a better person for you. You have really inspired them to be better in here. So the rebirth, you could have awoken them spiritually as well. All right, let's get some angel answers if you have some questions. We have take action within the next few months and let go. So they're taking action currently. If they're with a karmic, they're trying to get out of it. If they're waiting for a divorce, it's going to happen within the next few months. Or this could be you coming together. They could be taking action, working on a plan to come towards you. But they need to let go of some things. That's what they're working on. Karmic, anger, childhood wounds. They're cleaning out their suitcase for the good stuff with you. Again, taking action. So they're working on themselves. They're working on their life. They definitely want to tell you the truth, and they're following their true heart. They're not willing to wear a mask. Like, I feel like being vulnerable is very difficult for them. They really want to be vulnerable and open, and they're really trying to do that, but it's not something that's going to happen overnight. They're baby stepping it. They're waiting for an encounter, or they could have had a spiritual encounter. They could be a medium communicating with the dead here, but I really feel like they're trying to manifest a way where they could just like bump into you to see you again. All right, we got North Star. What would your higher self do? From fear to fuel, be reborn daily. So you're like, with flip your inner light switch, you inspire them to awaken spiritually, to be a better person, which is really beautiful. You're their heart muse. What would your higher self do? Your divinity in blue jeans. Exactly. This is like, I need to be true. I gotta stop hiding myself. I have to stop being afraid to be vulnerable. Like, you really changed this person so much. From fear to fuel. They are very scared. They're very scared of love, of giving themselves to someone, and you're someone who made it feel like that's possible and worth it. So they're letting go of their fears, and they're using it as fuel to change themselves and their feelings within to come forward. Be reborn daily. Every day they're working on themselves. This is beautiful. They're starting to be in a really good place. I feel like this person could have struggled with depression. It's like the fog is clearing, if you will. All right, let's end it with some tarot. Putting the past to rest, judgment. Yeah, this is like getting divorced, getting out of toxic relationships, healing family trauma, balance restored. They did say they might have a child, so this could be the two parents trying to like make it work for the kids, signing that divorce, holding hands, or this is making up with friends and family members. Really making life stable. Like they said, they're trying to balance. They don't want to be beefing with people and start something with you. Healing, second chance. That's what they want with you. This could be wanting to come forward. This could be a second chance. Like Spirit's coming in to give them a second chance to come in and make it up to you. Please give me a second chance. That's what they want from you. But they recognize that they need to heal situations in their life and themselves for this new love energy. I don't feel like this is somebody you've been in a relationship with. You might have liked each other a lot and almost got going, but it never really went anywhere. Or this is somebody you dated rather quickly and came out of your life. I don't feel like this is a past ex long term. This is a new love energy, which means I don't really feel like you've been sexual, or if you have, it was very brief. Again, with the justice, we got judgment and justice, divorce coming in, or this is that second chance of fate bringing you back together. Or this is them really doing the healing work, being centered, balanced within. They're learning some budget lessons. They could be hit hard in this pandemic. There's a change in how they have to spend money. I just feel like they're having money issues and they're a little embarrassed by it. They don't want to come to you without having something good to offer. And I feel like they either lost a lot of money or they lost a job. They're feeling the constraints. Status surge, again recognizing that they're being recognized for something. They could be working on something. They could be about to get famous here, or starting their own business and it's about to take off. Maybe they're pinching their pennies to start this business, but it's about to take off in a good way. Or this could be them getting a new job. But they're pausing and observing how I think you feel and how you're reacting. And you might be with like a karmic, so they're trying to figure out if you're happy where you are. This is also them observing what they need to change about themselves. Why are they so guarded? Why can't they be vulnerable? This is them sitting back and really recognizing what they need to change here. Your own power. Standing in their own power. Look at that. They're doing really well. They're on a really good path here. This is them, they could be taking their power back from like a bad karmic or past traumas, but this is them really working on their vibrations. This is how they see you. You're always somebody who's standing in their own power, and they're striving to be like you. They're striving to take their power back, which is beautiful. This person's a very good person. Like I said, I don't feel like you have anything to worry about. They will treat you good and love you right, and they're really moving on a positive track. So, within the next few months, or what was it? A few weeks or months? Let me peek. Within the next few months, things are really going to kick off for you. So hang in there. By the time they come to you, they're going to be super strong and a lot more balanced than they were before. So I hope you enjoyed this. If it resonated or if you just liked it, please hit the like button. Talk to me in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Pile number 1. Bye. Hi, pile 2. How are you? You picked the love is all you need tissues. I don't know what's wrong. I'm just singing like I was getting in the shower. I sang through my shower. I was getting dressed. Sang through getting dressed. I was in the grocery store singing to myself like a weirdo. Whatever. I have, what is it called? Stockholm brains? No, that isn't it. That's like really bad. Quarantine brains. That's it. Alright, so I pre-drew your pile. You have a big stack of details. We will get right to it. But you know, I like to draw something live for you. So, this is loud. Turn your volume down if you need to. And give it a shake. I did 6 new letters. So, maybe you'll get one of the new ones. Look at how many letters are in there, guys. I keep old ones in there too. Spirit, reuses them. I channel them for a reason. Ooh, hey you beautiful soul. I can't even begin to describe the things you do to my heart when you are around. I have never been infatuated by anything the way I'm infatuated with your warm energy and your beautiful soul. You're my drug of choice. You make me melt from the inside out. You're the muse of my life. Love, your biggest admirer. Oh, that's so cute. Could be a secret admirer. Could be known to you, but you're their muse. You're a lot like pile 1. You make them want to be better. You make them believe in love again. They're addicted to you like a drug. Do feel like some stocky vibes. They could look at your pictures, but we'll get into that later. We have one channeled song this time. It's from Lifehouse with Arms Wide Open. Well, I don't know if I'm ready to be the man I have to be, or lady. It's a song. Switch the genders. I'll take a breath. I'll take her by my side, or him. I'll take a breath. I'll take... Jesus, I just read that. Let me start over. God damn it, dyslexia. Well, I don't know if I'm ready to be the man I have to be. I'll take a breath. I'll take her by my side. We stand in awe. We've created life. With arms wide open, under the sunlight, welcome to this place. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. Now everything has changed. I'll show you love. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. It could be preggers out there. I feel like that's for a small few. The song, I feel in my soul, is genuinely about somebody telling them that they're pregnant and them being like, it's all going to be okay. That's how I take the song. Listen to it. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I got from it. Especially when Well, I heard the news today's line. I'm like, you got the preggers line. I knows it. They could want children with you. They could want to propose to you. It might not be about kids. But I don't believe in coincidences. I feel like Spirit brought that in my brains for a reason. If you're not pregnant right now, you could be getting pregnant very soon. Or this is just recognizing that they want to have babies with you. Alright, if I could tell you, deck, we got 2. This is what they would say to you if they could. If I could tell you, I'm trying to free myself from my karmic because I'm in love with you. And I want to be with you instead. Yikes. Drama! If I could tell you, I always felt a connection to you. I compare every person to you. No one could ever top how I feel for you. No one completes me the way you do. So if you're comparing yourself to their karmic, I wouldn't. Because you are all that in a bag of chips to this person. Alright, here's the I love you because deck. So, they love you because you always know how to make me feel better when I'm feeling low. You're a very good friend, very good comfort. Or they just like being in your energy. It's soothing. Alright, let me not jump ahead of myself. So I drew 2 things from the deck of what they like most about you, what parts they're attracted to. We have voice. They could like your voice. You could have a unique voice. I'm definitely getting if you're a female, you have a very feminine voice. And if you're a male, you have a very masculine voice. They like it. I feel like, have you ever liked someone a lot and you just hear their voice and you're like, you get the tingles? I feel like that person gets tingles from your voice. Ooh, they like your laugh as well. Super cute. Alright, so if they could get you something for Valentine's Day, they would do a sexy slow dance for you. Wow, chicka wow wow. I used to do that. Now I'm too fucking old and I fall too much. And I just embarrass myself. Mostly because I don't know how to put lingerie on. I just tie it in a bow where it's not supposed to be. I'm like, what the is this thing? Mostly it's those, how? I don't get it. You get the 2 strings and then you get stockings, right? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't get classes for this, okay? It's not like they pulled you aside in gym class and be like, this is how the thing connects to the thing. And they're like, all my friends are like, when from your wedding garter. I'm like, I've never been married, you think? They're like, oh yeah. Never mind. You'll figure it out. Those things should come with just like instructions or just get rid of that. It's like not the 1800s. And I always pick the ones that look like they don't have that, and then they always come and they have that, and I'm like, how am I supposed to attach this thing to the thing? And then I put the stocking on, and because I'm a total klutz and I'm not good at being girly, I rip a hole in it. So now there's like a hole. It's just, I quit. Alright, so some details about your life. They're in a karmic relationship. Yeah. They could be, you could be, or both of you. You're in separation. No, you can't read that. Ooh, this person is drinking to forget. If they're not a drinker, they're just trying to forget you. Like, I don't want my mind to go there. Nope. Like, maybe you're with someone and they're not trying to be like a home wrecker. Here's some more details. I actually wrote this deck before I bought any tarot cards. I caught that. Wow. I got some psyched up reflexes today. Anyway, I pulled them out for Valentine's Day. I don't know how you feel. So, this person has no idea how you feel, and it makes them uncomfortable. It makes them feel like they don't have a shot. I feel like that's why they're trying to forget you. Even though they're leaving their situation, they're hoping that they're going to end up with you. But maybe they feel like you've moved on. I watch your social media. Ooh, stocky, like I said. I want to marry you, make a home with you, and have children with you. Wow. I'm trying to protect you. So maybe they're karmic. I'm getting the vibes that they have a nasty karmic, or just somebody who's very vindictive and they don't want them around you. They don't want them to be bothering you at work or following you around and being a weirdo, because I feel like this, I don't know if it's your karmic or their karmic or both. You got a weirdo situation out there. Yeah, situation. Vitamin C. This is like an unhealthy relationship that they're in, but it's also unhealthy between the two of you. They want to end the karmic situation in a healthy way so they don't come back and like be a stalky nuisance. But they also want to come in and fix this relationship with you. I feel you'll change everything. I feel you'll bring light into my life. So they feel like you're going to be a positive change, a force for good, which is good stuff, pile number 2. Let's get some astrology. We have Uranus. I heard ass. So maybe they've been a little bit of an ass towards you. Or their karmic's an ass. Or maybe you were an ass to them. But somebody was an ass here. And they're literally putting their foot in their mouth like, I shouldn't have done that. Take what resonates to your situation. They could be a Leo. Or they could be working on Thor. I almost said like Thor. Bring the hammer down. It's hammer time. What the fuck is wrong with me today? It's Sunday. Working on their strength and courage here. Sagittarius. My mom is a Sagittarius. Every time I see the word Sagittarius, I think, Mom! It's my mom. It is. And my sister Hanny Banny. I feel like they're trying to be smart, make a strategic. Oh my God. I feel like these two are heavy in their chart. So if you know their birth chart, I feel like they got some Leo in there and they got a lot of Sag in there. They're trying to make an appropriate strategy on how to fix this and get out of their karmic situation. Let me get in professional mode. I feel really goofy. Your person's energy is very bubbly. They want to speak up. They want to be like, yo, I like you. What do you got to say about that? Meet me outside. How about that? Not in a fight sense. Ooh, they got a wake-up call. Yeah, they definitely know you are the one that they want. It's not like they're bouncing between their karmic and you anymore. I feel like that's ended. But they also got a wake-up call about their karmic, that their karmic's going to be a problem. And they don't want their karmic to bother you in any way. So they're protecting you from it as they try to end their situation. Tree, they're trying to let them go. Their karmic situation, they're also trying to let you go. It's kind of like the theory of if they love you, let them go. And if they come back in your life, then you know it's true. So they're not trying to persuade you or bully you or push you into it. But I also feel like they feel in their soul that they lost you or they don't have a shot with you. I feel like you are with a karmic or in a long term or just doing you. And I just feel like you're going to be like, no, thank you, bye. You know what I mean? They could regret letting you go as well. But I really feel like they're letting their karmics go. And everything's kind of burning right now. A lot of anger, a lot of hostility. This karmic is very rough. Castle, it's time for healing, not war. Yeah, they want to heal their relationship with their karmic. I feel like this person doesn't want to end things bad. It's not like they want to hurt anybody. They don't want them to be vindictive and lash out. It's like they're trying to be adult about how they end their karmic situation, but they also want to come forward and be an adult to you and tell you how they feel and not put pressure on you and make you feel like you have to go with them. And there's also some things that they need to heal between the two of you. I feel like they want you to see and realize that they have their shit together. That they're not going to hurt you. Flower, be honest with yourself. Yeah, they're trying to really figure out, am I just going to go forward and see where this goes, even if they don't feel for me what I feel for them? Maybe I need to say it, or do I need to move on and just see where this goes? I feel like they're on the fence about coming forward, if that makes sense. Let's see what they're dreaming about. There's a lot of fighting and turmoil in their karmic relationship, and I feel like that carries into their sleep. They're having some nightmares about what their karmic might do in between your relationship or to them in general. They could be reliving a fight they had with you as well. They're dreaming about It's like this person's having nightmares about their karmic making their life difficult and making it hard for them to leave. Like, I feel like their karmic is very controlling about money, who they can be friends with, where they can work. So it's very tricky and very hard for them to get out of their situation. Let's see what they're doing for shadow work. Atonement. It's like this person's trying to really reap what they sow. Like, all the people they wronged, they need to go back and make it right. They're also recognizing that getting out of this relationship they're in with their karmic has been absolute hell. And I feel like this is somebody who's been with them for at least 2 years of hell. It's been a long process. It's just, they feel like it's never going to end. This person stabbed them in the back. They could have cheated. They could have lied. They could have stolen things from them. So they're trying to dead that atonement and dead the anger. Stop carrying around the pain. They're working on putting that away. Fragmentation. They're trying to just let fate deal with things and not like relive fights and arguments and mistakes over and over again. It's like they have a fragmented view of what love is because they have a lot of relationship traumas, but they don't really, I don't feel like they read you right or see the truth of your situation. So this is them trying to let go of looking for clues and stalking your social media to figure out if you're happy. Like, they're really trying to give it to spirit here so that they can get a full picture. Queen of my world. This is like they're dealing with not being obsessed with you, basically. And not being obsessed with the toxicity in their life and allowing that to control them either. Which is ultimately good. They're healing family issues. They could be going through some family trauma. They could have a child with their karmic. And they're trying to co-parent and heal that relationship. This could be them, if they were in a long-term or married, they could really just want to leave. Because I feel like with their karmic, their families and like intermingled with theirs, and like they're just trying to do the right thing here. Forgiving and learning. They're learning from their mistakes and they're trying to forgive this karmic. Forgive themselves for any fuck ups they did. This could be a long-term relationship or somebody who's married. I also feel like they wished they would have been in a long-term or married to you. They're definitely recognizing that in this time. Yeah, there's some community issues here. They could work in the community. They could be representing the community in some sense. Or they're trying to heal the community. Collective, if you will. They see you as the love of their life. Everything they're doing right now to get away from their karmic is to have a true love with you. And to start it off on a good foot. They might have to travel. Or they might be thinking about traveling. Or moving on. I feel like this is moving on from a karmic, but you might be at a distance. They might be recognizing that they have to physically move to be with you. We have intention, nature, celebration, and freedom. So they're setting that intention of, I need to end my shit. I need to do my due diligence and cleaning up my life before this happens. Also, they want to make their intention clear to you, that they want a relationship with you, that they're serious. Right now, they're trying to nurture themselves and really end things on a balanced ground within themselves and within the relationships they're leaving. They want to celebrate with you, maybe both of you leaving karmics or one of you leaving karmics. They want to celebrate just being able to be together and being free. All right, let's get some angel answers, some answers to your questions. If you believe this, the person is saying if they believe in it, they can manifest you back into their life. If again, with the same principle, if you let them go and they come back, if you believe they will come back, they will. They're recognizing here, I feel like this person really believes that you feel how they feel as well. Unlikely that the karmic situations are going to spill into your new life together. I feel like this person's deathly afraid of their karmic fucking with the relationship and ending it before it starts. It's unlikely that that's going to happen. or that it's unlikely that you or your person is going to walk away from you once feelings are exposed here, because you're going to have a really great romance. There's a romance on both sides here. All right. Taking shelter. This person's in a very toxic home life, toxic situation with their karmic. They're just trying to build their own shelter within themselves, build a stable life. I do feel like if they move, they don't want their karmic to know their address or where they're going to live. So it's like they have to make very careful moves. This person, pathways, yeah. They're trying to make, clear the pathway for a life with you. And they're also following the divine's guidance on where to go, which one's my path, which direction do I go in. They're listening to spirit. They're transforming themselves. They're working on themselves, and they're working on their healing, which is good. How much good can you handle? Whew, good stuff coming. I feel like this person knows that it's going to be a fight to get out, but it's going to be 100% worth it. And at the end of it, they're going to be celebrating like, yes, thank God. They're holding on to that. The thin veil. This person is protected by spirit, especially with this negative karmic. Let go and let glow. So they're working on their glow up. They're trying to let go of anger, resentments, pain, all that stuff. Flip it upside down. It's like they're trying to flip the script. Maybe this karmic that they're with is like, you're never going to amount to anything. You're never going to be able to live without me. I'm just hearing that repetitively. This person is very verbally abusive, and they're trying to flip the script like, yeah, well, watch me. So they're getting that confidence back in themselves. The magic zone. They're trying to manifest what they need. They could be spiritually gifted as well, leaning on their spiritual gifts to protect their energy and to get out of their toxic situation. So let's close it out with some tarot. Tarot. But people get mad when I call it tarot. Alright, so the Chariot, the inspired warrior. They're fighting. They're fighting for their freedom, but like I said, they really want to do it in the right light and the right energy. They want to be at peace when they part ways. Maybe they're working on money so they can get their own place. They're making careful moves here, but they're on a mission. They're not going to stop. They have unfulfilled expectations with their karmic. Like, I really feel like when they entered this relationship with their karmic, they felt like this was it. This is the love of my life. And they were so wrong. Also, unfulfilled expectations. Your relationship not taking off or not going in the direction they wanted to is very hurtful to them. We have new career moves here. They could be working on changing career, getting a job, which would only further help them move out and move on from their karmic. Yeah, swift decision. So they're going to be, either they're getting a lot of offers or they're going to make a swift decision about where they're working and where they're putting their energy into as far as career goes. But right now they're caring for themselves. They don't have a lot of toxicity around them, so they're trying to self-love it and to keep that strength. The Sun card is a good omen. Again, referencing awards. They could be about to hit it big with something or being acknowledged. They could, being scouted for something, I'm hearing. Recovery and retreat. This karmic has really hurt their heart. Hiccups. This again hurt their heart and hurt their life. So they're trying to rest up for the crazy chaos they know is coming. They're going on their own journey. They're going their own way. And they're hoping that journey ends up back with you. But everything is testing their courage. How bad do you want to be free? How bad do they want you, the viewer? They're trying to work up that strength. That's why they're recovering and resting right now, because they know this is going to be a serious fight to get free, a serious fight to get you back. They're just knowing that they got to put their war boots on, and it's going to be a little tricky. This person is well aware that they are not prepared for it at this exact moment. But like I said, everything they're doing is to prepare them for union with you. So hang in there. I feel like your person is on the right track. Again, don't compare yourself to the karmic. I feel like this person definitely already chose you. Now it's just about getting out of their situation. If that makes sense. I hope that was helpful. If you liked it, If it resonated, please hit the like button below. Talk to me in the comments if you wish. Hit the subscribe button. Help my channel grow. I love and appreciate you all. And I'll see you next time, pile number 2. Hi, pile 3. You picked the Saying Heart. Super cute. Reminds me of those candies. Remember? If you're old like me, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so if you're sound sensitive, I turn it down because I'm going to give this a little shake. I did put 6 new love notes in here, so we'll see if you get one. I like to do something live for you, but here is your stack. Mad cards, lots of details. So let's get right into it. Pile number 3. To the one mad at me. I'm so scared of your reaction if I come forward to talk this out. I just want to apologize and clear the air. I'm hoping we can start over. I'm hoping you will forgive me. But I can't read you well enough to feel you out. I'm letting you cool down and waiting for a sign that it's safe to talk to you. As long as it takes, I want to fix this. Love, the Peacemaker. Oh dear. So there's some beef going on, is there? Let's get right into it. What's going on? One channeled song, Talking to the Moon. Oh, this song is super sad by Bruno Mars. I know you're somewhere out there. Somewhere far away. I want you back. I want you back. My neighbors think I'm crazy, but they don't understand. You're all I have. You're all I have. At night, when the stars light up my room, I sit by myself, talking to the moon, trying to get to you, in hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too. Okay, am I a fool who sits alone talking to or am I a fool who sits alone talking to the moon? It's like they're trying to manifest you, praying for you. Like everybody thinks they lost their mind because they're very heartsick about you. They're heartsick about how this all went down. Listen to that song. That song is super romantical and super sad. Ugh, this bulky sweater. Makes me look like I got muscles though. I don't. Alright, so if I could tell you, deck, this is what they could tell you, what they would tell you. I fuck that up every time. I just need to post it. I fuck up the English language and just put it here. If they could tell you that I think about you all the time. I can't get you out of my mind. I picture us together. I picture myself telling you everything I have not said. I just can't come forward now. Yeah, because they feel like you're going to just be like, get out of here, you poop, or whatever. I hope that made you giggle. Don't be angry. It's a waste of energy. I know you have to allow yourself to feel it for a little bit, but don't hang on to it, because that's when it becomes toxic and a poopy sandwich. Try not to swear. I'm talking like there's a bunch of 7-year-olds in here. If I could tell you, you're everything I have ever wanted in a lover. You're my dream come true, and I'm completely in love with you. So they still heart you, pal number 3, even though you're mad. Alright, so this is my I love you because deck. So, this I love you because you make me a better person, because you're such a positive inspiration to my life. So although there's some beef, you are like a muse. That's like, I can see them like when a situation is presented to them, or if they're gonna make a choice, they really picture themselves talking it out with you and what you would say. They trust your judgment. Alright, so here's some things. I pulled 2 cards for what they like about you, what they're attracted to about you. We have boobs. So if you're a female, they like your boobies. If you're a boy, they like your pecs. Like, maybe you can do the rock thing with the boing. I don't know what to do when men do that. I'm like, what? Why are you doing that? That's so weird. Stop it! I don't like it. It's unnatural to me. But a lot of women like the booby thing. And here's me like, that's so weird. Coming from the weirdest person in the fucking room. That's saying something. Anyway, they also like your strut. How do you even do that, guys? I'm trying to do it right now. My mind and my body are not connecting. Alright, so they like how your little strut, your walk, They like your pecs or your boobies. Maybe you have nice boobies. Maybe you have rock boobies. I call them boobies. If men have big, super big, huge honkers is what I call them, I squeeze them like, I'm like, ooh, I like your boobs. It's probably sexual harassment. I should probably stop doing that. I never got one to complain. Not saying that's right, but they're never like, hey, you violated me. It's like, boobies. And I walk away. I'm a weirdo. But I don't like the don't listen to me. I mean, listen to me, but not about that shit. Alright. What the fuck? Sunday brains. I'm sorry. You're fired. Anyway, here's some details about your link. Oh, I forgot one. If they could give you something for Valentine's Day, what would they do or give you? They want to give you breakfast in bed. Maybe breakfast, like, on their body. Like Sex in the City with the sushi. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, so details about what's going on. If you're a man, you probably don't. Google it. Samantha Sushi Buffet. I don't trust you. But I feel like they don't trust that you're not going to yell at them. I feel like they do trust your advice. They trust you as a person. But they're like, I don't know. If I come and talk to you right now, you might be like, get the out of here, you crazy. They're playing the fool, acting like they're not wounded, like they're not scared of you. They are scared of you. I think you just want sex. They are questioning, maybe you just want to play with them and not keep them. Maybe that's what the fight was about. Who knows? Alright, I made this deck. let me get the sillies out. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with me today? I'm trying to be professional. I don't know, maybe I'm making you laugh, or maybe you're like, what the f is wrong with this lady? I just want to be a rock for you, so they're recognizing you're going through a hard time. I was wrong to pick them over you. Oh, shit. That's probably what you're fighting about. Like, they definitely picked a karmic, or you picked a karmic. That's what the beef was. Like, how could you love them and not me, you dum-dum? Not really calling you a dum-dum. I'm just trying to make you smile out there. I will be true to you. Ooh, maybe you don't trust them. Maybe that's what I don't trust you is about. Maybe they want to show you that they will be true to you. I feel like you have trust issues out there, not judging out there, pile number 3. I got those too. I'm a Virgo. I just feel like it comes with the territory. I have to analyze you 56 times before I'm like, I don't know if I can trust you. Let me Virgadier it out for 5 seconds, 5 days, 5 years. I searched you on Google. Okay, so they stalk you. Ooh, there's some karmic blockages. Yeah. One of you is with a karmic or both, left out in the cold. So one of you went on a relationship hiatus with the wrong person and left the other out in the cold. So they're definitely recognizing the reason why you fought or a separation happened or there's some bad blood is because they were literally shafted. I don't know if it was you, the viewer, or them. Let's get some horoscopes. Astrology. We have Aries, Pluto, Mercury. I heard starseed. Your person could be a starseed or you. Aries could be in their chart, but I'm feeling like they want to fight for this connection. I feel like they also want to fight your karmic, or you, the viewer, want to fight their karmic. Not like, I'm not saying you actually would, but inside you're like, I just want to punch them in the fucking face. Or vice versa. Pluto. I'm getting the analyzing vibe. Maybe that's why I brought it up. Analyzing the situation. I don't know why I'm getting this for Pluto, but I'm going to roll with it. It's like, again, left out in the cold. Pluto is the furthest planet. They're like, why wasn't I chosen? What's wrong with me? Like, analyzing it over and over. Like, why did this person pick the other person? It could be you. It could be your person. It could be both of you. Take what resonates. Mercury. Trying to gain that inner knowledge. Attain and raise your own vibrations and heal the hurt. It's like Aries also in the sense one of you is very defensive. I'm very angry. War mode, putting the boots on. Maybe that's why they're scared to come forward. Maybe you got the boots on like, I will cut you. Not that you really will, but it's just a funny saying. Don't really cut people out there. I just say it like, bitch, I will cut you. I'm really not going to cut you, but it's like, shut up in New York terms. Begin to explore. Express your joy. Okay. So, I feel like you're not going to like this answer, but I feel like they're trying to explore other possibilities with other people because they are very angry. Or this could just be worrying about themselves, exploring new jobs, exploring ways to raise their vibrations and just be happy. Because I feel like you really, either you were put in the dark night of the soul. I don't know. They're not clarifying if you were the one that was left in the cold or if you're the one that left someone in the cold. Take which side this is. But the person that got left in the cold, dark night of the soul, very lack-like mentality, like, why wasn't I good enough? What the fuck? So they're trying to explore their opportunities and they're trying to raise their own vibrations and just focus on themselves. They could honestly be trying to replace you, but I don't feel like it's working out. So I wouldn't be too upset about it. Alright, wings. You never needed those wings to fly. Maybe they thought their happiness depended on you. But now they're recognizing they need to make themselves happy. They only have to worry about themselves. I feel like this is rising above the anger, rising above the hurt, and really trying to love themselves again. Miro, be your own first priority. Yeah, they're not trying to think about you right now. It's not like they're angry. It's not like they're sitting in vengeful thoughts. They're just like, this person hurt me, I wasn't good enough, I'm not going to hold the candle, because they're not connecting that you regret your decision. So they're trying to love themselves. Hey, that's my birthday, 8/25. Just recognize that. Is your birthday August 25th? Infinity is number 8. You could be 25 years old. 8/7. Could be trying to change your luck as well. Mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. They're trying to, maybe they feel like their body wasn't good enough for you. They could be working on body image issues. That's me this year. It's so good for the last couple years. Like, I don't give a fuck what I look like. That's because I went on a diet and I did great. And then the babies in there made me fat again. God damn it. And I didn't get nothing out of it. That's the worst part. Like, if you have a baby pooch and you have a baby at the end of the day, you're like, I got a pooch, but look at this cute thing. No. I just got a pooch and no cute thing. And it's bullshit, I tell you. Tangent again. Let me focus. So, what are they dreaming about? Ooh, you could have been friends from childhood. Or they're thinking about the great friendship that you had. When times are good, they could be dreaming about that. Flying. Facing their fears. Or they're saying, like, have you ever had that dream where you're falling and you wake up like, they could be having those dreams. Or this is them, like, trying to see above the situation. Like, could be dreaming about you and the karmic and, like, watching them from afar. Something very startling makes them very fearful here. Could even be about their childhood, something that happened in their childhood that they're having reoccurring nightmares about. So what is their shadow work? What are they doing? I won't cry for you. They're trying to drop their pride here. This is in the Aries energy of, I'm not going to allow you to hurt me again. I'm not going to allow you to walk away from me twice. This person has a little bit of ego and a little bit of pride when it comes towards you, but I feel like they feel they need to do that to protect themselves from you because they just feel like you're going to reject them. Your rejection really hurt them. And they're standing in their pride like, no, I'm not going to admit that you hurt me. Or, no, I'm not going to give you, like, turning their cheek like, no, I'm not giving you a second chance. They're still a little bit in their pride and ego, but I do feel like they are trying to raise their own vibrations and dead that. Downcast pride. They're recognizing that the bad kind of pride was taking them over. I really don't feel like this person is as angry as you feel. It's more about being hurt and devastated than anger. Peaceful among thorns. Yeah. This person is trying to really become better within themselves, to forgive you and to let it go so they can have a better future. They're working on that right now. You are in separation. They're definitely recognizing that. Ooh, with the child card, where it's there. Let me pull it up for you. They could be seeing past lives. This could be about your past lives together as children or in different times. Definitely recognizing a twin flame soulmate type of deal here. If you're a man, they want you to be their main male, main squeeze. But you could be a girl as well. If they're a girl, this is them standing in their masculine energy of, I can take care of myself, I can buy my own stuff, I don't need you for my happiness, I don't need you to feel pretty. This is very much standing in their masculine energy. There's marriage on the table. You could have married someone else, or they could have married someone else. They're also referencing that they wish they were the one that was in the long term with you or married. They see a future with you, which is why this was all so hurtful to them. Message of concern. I feel like they are concerned for you because they did want to come in and be a rock for you. They're concerned. They might be concerned about your marriage and who you're married to. Let's get some more. Imagination, delight, action, miracles. Okay, so this person thinks a lot of all the different scenarios and how things could have ended up or went down. They think about you a lot. They relive things over and over in their mind. It's like they can't get you out of their mind. They also daydream a lot about what your life could be like together. You're a delight to them. So I do feel like they're moving out of the anger. They keep the anger as the mask. Like you see them as angry. They very much still love you and want a life with you, but they're standing in that pride because they're very much afraid you're going to break their heart twice. They're trying to take action and move on from this, and action within themselves to heal. They're trying to manifest something here. I don't know if it's a new job, new career, or a new love interest. They might be trying to manifest the end of your long-term or marriage. Sorry, don't kill the messenger. Alright, here's some answers to some of your questions. How can you get through to this person? How can you make it up to them? You need to communicate clearly. This person also needs to communicate clearly about being scared of rejection, of being hurt. I feel like you will have success here. You will make up and things will be okay if you communicate clearly and calmly. I feel like within the next few weeks, communication is going to come, or that sit-down is going to happen, or you're going to both realize that the other one's not angry anymore, that it's safe to come and talk. They're trying to release past hurts. They also want to, whoever is in the karmic, or if you're both in the karmic, I feel like you both want the other person to release the karmic, or one side is feeling like they want you to release somebody here. They do feel like you are their twin flame with this divine companion. They're trying to strategize on how to come forward, or this could be you trying to strategize on how to make peace here. They're trying to put the best foot forward, empty out the anger, resentments, get rid of the pride, and come forward calmly. But I do feel like they have a strategy to help get rid of a karmic. I don't know if it's theirs or yours or both, but they have a plan there to kind of steal somebody from something. Ooh, the return. Stop and take in the view. They want you to return to their life. They also want to return to yours. They're really masking that, but deep down, higher self version, they want a second chance. They want you to come back. But right now they're stopping and taking in the view and taking that almost like if you're on vacation, sitting on the beach, taking that moment to breathe and heal and center themselves. They're getting ready to take that leap towards you, or this could be you. Someone's getting ready to move here. Where you are is where it's at. This is them recognizing that they need to love themselves. Love is always in here first. This person's really starting to understand that. Maybe they depended on you for their happiness before, but they're definitely recognizing they are all they need to be happy and loved and fulfilled. So, They're trying to put down the burdens. You also want to put down the burdens. This is like no more fighting. I just want to dead the shit and start over. But there's been a lot of challenges and a lot of problems with you two coming forward, or this is recognizing maybe you have to go through a lot to even be able to put down your burdens to come forward. One of you, I feel like your person, or this could be you, is doing really well with that self-love. They could be doing well with career as well. Continuous progress. It's been hard, but you're both moving in a good direction, slowly but surely. Again, talking about manifesting. You could be trying to manifest your person back, or your person is trying to manifest you back here. Yeah, this is definitely a twin flame. I feel like you're both very much in love with each other. The Tower moment is happening with that relationship ending, or the sit down and just making peace, but things are going to change for the better here. It's going to be hard, though. It's not going to be an easy change. The unexpected revelation could be maybe the karmic is doing bad things. Maybe your person is going to step away from you. There could be someone else in the picture. But I don't think so with the recharge your hopes. I just feel like it's going to be hard. Whoever has the karmic, or if both of you have the karmic, it's going to be a little difficult and painful to step away from that. But I feel like you are to come back together. You're going to rest and recharge and feel renewed when you do come. So they're giving you a little bit of future here. So hang in there. Pile number 3, it's all going to get better. I don't feel like it's hopeless. I don't feel like they want to rip your throat out or fight. It's just they're recognizing that they have a little bit of ego and trust issues with you. So they like put a wall up. They're working on it. They don't want to be that person, but it all comes from a place of hurt. They feel rejected. They don't feel wanted. Definitely have some body issues because of you. Or vice versa. Take what resonates. And I hope that was helpful. If it resonated, if you like how I read it, please hit the like button below. Hit the subscribe button. Talk to me in the comments. Help my channel grow. Share my page to your page. Whatever you can do to help me grow, I would greatly appreciate it. If not, I will see you all in the next Valentine's reading. Have a great night. Be safe out there and be kind to each other. Okay? Bye.